Alright guys, so these videos are for guys that they wanna get a bird dog. They can't afford to have it trained, so they wanna maybe try to do it at home themselves. And I'm not a professional, but if I can train a bird dog, you can train a bird dog. It doesn't take much. It does take a little bit of dedication and patience and repetition. So if you can dedicate 15 minutes a day, just 15 minutes a day, you can train a hunting buddy. He might not be perfect, which no dog is perfect. It don't matter if you send them to a professional dog trainer, in my opinion. They still have some flaws. I mean, they might be a real good dog, but there's still some things that's just not perfect. I mean, nobody's perfect. No dog's perfect. And every dog is trained a little differently. So the dog I'm working with is my wife's dog. I wanted to start out with a pup. He ain't very old. If it was a lab, I would have started younger. But for just guys at home that want to do it, I figured I would just pick this dog. He's probably 4 months old. He does retrieve, so I'm not starting from scratch. But I'll show you how to start at your house, in the yard, wherever you want to do it. Just 15 minutes a day. A young dog, 8 weeks old, 10 weeks old, wherever you start at. You want to start small. Just 2 retrieves, and then you're done for the day. That's it. And then you build up from that, and it's still only about 15 minutes a day until you get into blind retrieving. Blind retrieving takes a little more time. I got a 4-year-old dog. I started blind retrieving last year and didn't really stay on it. I was kind of busy, and I was helping other people with their dogs. So I'm gonna make videos of starting over blind retrieving with him. But today we're going to do a video with Cooper, and this is for the guys that want to get a dog and train them themselves. And like I said, I'm not a professional. If you got any questions about maybe some bad habits your dog's got or something, feel free to ask. Just leave a comment down below, and I'll answer it to my best of knowledge or my opinion. But just throw it out there. Stoney Dennis, he's got good dog training videos, and he trains multiple dogs for different scenarios, not just bird hunting. And Freddie King, I think is his name. He's got some good dog training videos. These are videos I watched to learn to train my dog. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I just kind of based it off my opinion. So I'm not perfect. The dog's probably not perfect, but we're gonna try it, and I'll get the camera flipped around here so you guys can see what the dog's doing, and then we'll hopefully week by week he'll get better. And maybe if you're training your dog, week by week, your dog can progress about the same level. But don't rush it. We got duck season's out, so we got about 7 months till dove season comes back in. So we're not in a real big hurry. I just want to get him trained up, steady on a gun, sitting, heeling, staying. And I messed up when I trained my first bird dog. I would tell him sit, then I'd tell him stay. I think sit means stay. So if you tell your dog to sit, it should stay. It shouldn't be moving, getting up, following you. And another thing, I'm just going to throw it out there real quick, my opinion, and I've seen a couple other guys talk about it. If you tell your dog to sit and you walk away 20, 30 yards, whatever it is, you should go back to your dog. You shouldn't have your dog come to you. And I messed up. It's a learning curve. I messed up my first dog. If I get out 60, 70 yards and I got my back turned towards him, so he can't, so he sees I'm not looking at him, he'll start creeping. So he'll get a little closer and then stop, get a little closer and stop. And then when he realizes I'm not paying attention, next thing I know, he's right beside me. So if you tell your dog to sit and you're trying to teach it to stay, sit, you walk away, 10 feet, 30 yards, come back to your dog and release your dog. Don't call your dog to you and make it sit and go back the other way. I think it develops a bad habit in the long run. It's not really a bad habit. Well, it's a bad habit, but it doesn't really bother me a whole lot. But I would prefer the dog to stay where I told him to stay. If I told him to sit on the bank, I went to set decoys out, I don't want him to just think he can get up and start running around, and when I'm ready to go hunt, I got to sit down and holler for the dog. The dog should stay there, in my opinion. So I would recommend you sit the dog, you walk away, he stays there, you come back to him, congratulate him, give him a little treat, pat him up, good job. Don't call a dog to you. So I know I got a little off topic. This is day 1 dog training with Cooper. Alright guys, this is Cooper. He's an Australian Shepherd Lab mix. I think he might have a little boxer in him, but it's my watch pup, and he'll fetch in the yard. So we're gonna just see if we can get him trained up to do some bird hunting this year. I don't know if I'll duck hunt him, but I might take him out dove hunting. We'll just see how he goes. So, but you guys at home, if you want to train your dog, these are the steps. Whether or not he'll make it, but so this is at home. You want to start out short and sweet. So you get your puppy, you get your toy, and you just get him all excited. He wants that toy. Get him pumped up so he wants it. And you just throw it about 5 feet from you, and then, oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh, that's a good doggy. And then you take the toy, drop it. So you take the toy, and then you get him pumped up again. Oh yeah, here. Oh yeah. And you throw it about 5 feet. That's it. That's it. You're done for the day. Starting out with a new pup, just getting going. Good boy. You don't want to burn them out. You know, you don't want to just do it over and over and over, because then they'll get bored with it, and they'll get tired of doing it, and then that'll just create more bad habits or a little harder issues to correct. So day 1, start out, you know, throw the bumper 3 feet. The puppy brings it to you. Oh, that's a good dog. And then you take it from it. Just 2 retrieves, short and sweet. Next day, 2 retrieves, short and sweet, and you just build up from that. So you know, you do that for a week, and then you want to do some more retrieves. So 3 retrieves, and then eventually the dog will do good. Once the pup gets a little age on him, you can get him out a little further. But it starts from just 3, maybe 5 feet. That's it. No further than that. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog. Drop it. So that's it. You know, you're starting out with your puppy. You want to train your puppy? That's all it takes. 15 minutes a day. Short retrieves. I recommend just 2 to start out with. You do that, and then another piece of advice I can give you, just my opinion again. Whatever toy you use to train your puppy to start with, whether it's a squeaky duck-looking toy or a tennis ball, or you know, a bumper's a little big for a pup to start out with. Start out something small. But whatever it is that your puppy likes, whether it's an old sock with a knot tied in it, when you're done with it, put the toy up. Don't let your puppy have it to play with it in the yard. I think that's teaching your dog, once it retrieves a bird, you can just run around and play with it. It don't have to bring it to you. So whenever you're done with the toys you're using of your toys, just put it up until you're ready to do it again. So that's all the information I got for the day, starting your pup. We'll just see how it goes. So good luck with your guys' dog.